My topic is on the current research on the origin of life. The first slide is the introduction. Various cycles on the prebiotic Earth may have been led to the origin of life. The Operan-Haldane hypothesis states that life evolved from organic molecules. Catalytic cycles with various acids may have been contributed to the origin of life. The next slide is the current status of chemical studies. The stated purpose of the chemical evolution is a reason in life appearance. The estimate of the age of the universe is very out of date, and there is a possibility that life could have existed before the solar system. Therefore, the sun represents much of the solar system, and young planets couldn't contain much atmosphere because of the gases in the planets would eventually die out. The next slide is a table of chemical compounds and their chemical compounds and their degree. 8 by 10th to the 10th power. And then the next slide is chemical evolution. Lemon stated that chemical evolution preceded Darwinian evolution. The Earth's early atmosphere was dominated by hydrogen, which was reducing. The atmosphere was lost to interstellar space by diffusion. The next slide is autocatalytic cycles. In 1990, Worcester Hauser proposed that autocatalytic cycles of the sort criticized by Orgel could evolve naturally. For the cycles to keep growing, they feed and give nutrients to other cycles. In figure 2, which is in the next slide, the complexity is not likely to be in a purely artificial system because it can correspond less to the solution from which it is obtained, and it is limited in resources. Here is figure 2. Different types of metabolic cycles. There are also different types of metabolic cycles involved as well. That way, the way that these cycles break down more easily is because of the various elements and amino acids that there could be. Through the different types of cycles, they are able to break down nutrients. It is also important to combine certain chemicals that don't mix with each other. The next slide is amino acids in space. Klabanowski states in 1974, Miller was the first to synthesize organic compounds from simple substances by passing electric discharges through a gas mixture containing methane, ammonia, water, and hydrogen. Klabanowski 885. These chemical compounds are also related to the fact that they release molecules normally would be sugar, but they are also separated by crystals. The compounds that are found in amino acids could be passed down over time from space to Earth's universe. And I'm going to read the conclusion of my research paper. There are many states or different types of ways to look at the origin of life. It is absorbing that many discoveries have been made about this individual subject, and hopefully more scientists will find more research as time continues. For example, the living organisms inside of a cell that more around before they evolved, sort of thing like when humans do their daily activities in everyday life. People become more aware of how they react to situations and how one achieve life goals is something to be proud of. The existence of life has been around for more than we can think. It has existed even before the Earth was created. Around the same time, the universe was created by the mysterious Big Bang. As time goes by, as the events in life such as Pangea, how all of the continents were together for more than 50 billion years ago. Still today, anyone could ask themselves that the universe was created by a black hole. But it was the Big Bang Theory that led to the becoming known as the foundation of life on Earth and other planets. If there weren't any life in the land, then there wouldn't be any oxygen for humans to breathe, no living creatures, and no osmosis. In the end, as we humans can see that throughout time, things happen for a reason, and that one day life is eternal, and it makes a hope that there is life. Hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you.